I ordered it long before it was launched, so I couldn't really test drive it in advance. So I placed the order anyway, because I know I love Porsches and I know I will like the car anyway, so just have it, and then if I don't like it I can always sell it, but at least I don't have to wait for 6 months. As soon as cars are launched, the lead time just grows so quickly for delivery, so I thought I should place an order in advance. I'm quite lucky because I'll get it in a month and a half. Unfortunately I could have gotten it sooner, but I wanted a sports exhaust, so they were only manufacturing the cars with the sports exhaust after a certain amount of time of, I don't know, production, so I have to wait a little bit longer, but it's worth it. I think if the car doesn't sound right, then it's not really a proper sports car. That's just my point of view. It's a very nice sunny day in London. It's end of April, but it's been snowing in some parts of England, and it's a bit chilly, but it's very clear blue skies and sunny, so it's okay to have the top down, because it's, as long as the sun's shining, it's great. It's only when you're under a shade you start feeling cold. So today I've taken Henry's car because I want to drive a Boxster S with the naturally aspirated engine, and really for the next hour or two get a feel of this, so when I go and test drive the turbo I can go from one car to the other and get the real feel, because there's always a risk that if you're driving a different car you may not be able to compare the other one that you're planning to buy. So I'm here at Porsche Center, and I assume this is my car wrapped up, just waiting for my salesperson to come and show me. As you can see, it's all brand new and I absolutely love it. At the moment it's so noisy out here, I don't know how much of what I'm saying you can hear. Sunny day, so lovely. Devon's amazing. The weather in England changes every other day, so that's not a surprise, but it's still absolutely wonderful. Glorious blue skies. It's 18 degrees, but because it's sunny, it's really, really amazing. The countryside is very beautiful. As I said in my previous video or clip, that if you've not been to Devon and you live in England, or even if you don't live in England and if you plan to visit England, you should definitely come to Devon. It's absolutely amazing. amazing, picturesque. As for this car, absolutely loving it. It's done its first 600 run-in, so now I'm really enjoying it. I haven't really pushed it to its limits, but yesterday I drove to Cornwall and back, and on the large sort of dual carriageways I managed to put my foot down a little, and it really flies. Porsche have done such an amazing job. This is a Boxster S, the new 718, and it's 4-cylinder, turbocharged, 350 brake horsepower, but it's just phenomenal how the power keeps coming. It doesn't feel like the naturally aspirated engine, which my 911 is, and I absolutely love it. I'm not a fan of electric cars. I've never owned one, and I don't think I want to own one, but I assume that's what you get, instant power. Anyhow, so fuel consumption, again, phenomenal. 30 miles to a gallon on country roads and slow, busy traffic. I was, on average, yesterday I did about, I would say, 5 hours of driving with 300 miles or something, and the average speed that it was showing me was about, I think, 35 or 40 miles an hour, because it had some 70 mile zones, some 30, some 40, and there were traffic jams. It was still giving me 30 miles to a gallon, and the engine's not even properly run in yet. So that's again another amazing thing. I'm not used to seeing Porsches with such amazing fuel consumption. Sports exhaust, another thing amazing. It does its backfires. I've just switched it on, and as you can hear, I don't know if you can, but as soon as you take your foot off the gas, it has those backfiring sounds. It's absolutely amazing. It's a small car. Even when you stand on the outside, it looks like a small car, but it sounds like an amazing, powerful beast. It is powerful, and I was worried that it may not sound as great, but they've done a very good job at whatever they've done with the engine and the exhaust acoustics. I'm sure it's all synthetic, because a turbo with a 4-cylinder would not sound like this, but whatever they've done with the exhaust has done an amazing job. I hope you can hear this. We're standing still, and the engine is so throaty and it's rumbling. It's almost like the naturally aspirated engines. Gosh, this is what is a bit annoying. You have these little lanes completely covered with trees, and because of the sunlight coming through various ordered recently, and I ordered it before Porsche officially launched it because I wanted to get on the waiting list ASAP. Now I think it's a 6-month waiting list or something stupid. I got it in 2.5 months, and that delay was only because I wanted a sports exhaust. If I'd wanted one without it, it could have been sooner, but it's amazing. It does that throttle blip when you downshift if you're in the sport mode. Wow, look at this. It is exhilarating, it is phenomenal. It is a bullet. I have to say, whenever I drive a Boxster, it puts a smile on my face. This mid-engine is the thing to have. The 911s are amazing, but they are nothing like the Boxsters. The Boxsters just hug the road, are glued to it, and they just don't budge. You can push them around, you can throw them around. They're just absolutely phenomenal. So yeah, if you can have one of these, I strongly recommend you should get one. Right, let's hope I can find somewhere to get my car washed. Another Volkswagen, a pink one this time. These transporters are very popular amongst the surfers. There we go again. It just puts a smile on one's face. It is just absolutely phenomenal. Amazing. This backfire just is so superb. Right. 30 mile zone. Drop it down. I think we're entering Kingsbridge. So need to really go slow, and they're very narrow roads, and there might be kids around, so I got these parking sensors. It's very useful in London, but in the countryside, a bit of a pain. You have a little branch on the side and it starts beeping. I hope you can hear this loud, monstrous engine, or rather the sports exhaust. Yeah, that's another thing. If you buy one of these cars, you have to have a sports exhaust. It is a must. Without it, the car sounds like a tame little puppy, and with it, it's a ferocious monster. So I managed to find this little back street car wash with this Polish guy who was very, very polite and lovely, but they were so reluctant to do a good job. It's bizarre. They didn't have a long line of customers waiting, and they were so slow, but I had to point out every little thing to them. In London, they do it so quickly and do such an amazing job, and they have a long line of people waiting. So it's bizarre that these guys don't put so much of an effort, even though they need more customers. And in London, they need more customers. Well, they don't need more customers because they have a